Okay, so we're going to do some Durthu. I think they got that sized properly. Durthu, a tree man, starting near Athellarn. I'm assuming that he starts in control of the Endless, or the Oak. Not sure what our goals are going to be. We'll take a look at those. Pretty sure we just beat the tar out of anybody who's around us. I mean, that would sound good. I don't think we're friendly with humans. See what this looks like on the phone here. Looks like we've got everything on the screen. Cursor moves properly. Good. Solved that problem. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, we've got a branch wraith. Katra. What's your deal, Katra? Lamentation of Despairs. And 10% ward save. I don't think that we can recruit anybody else. Where the hell are we? Okay, here's our home, Waterfall Palace. No, we can't. So we get that one as a freebie. We're at war with these fellas. Now I know that before you start out down here. This makes a lot more sense. Our goal: destroy the Barrow Legion. Barrow Legion's over here somewhere. So that's our goal for the short campaign victory. Okay. We do not start with any amber like Dryka does, so let's just pop down the one we have to take. What has he got? Brock Ironpick has 5 units. We have 2 Dryads, 2 Glade Guard, a Tree Man, and Treekin. Well, we should be able to stomp all over them unless they run away. There is nothing in there. It's okay, right now it's adding. This is subtracting, so we want to take that out. He's probably going to run. He didn't run. Alright, let's fight him. Now we want to fight in the trees. It aids our regeneration. And it adds to our stats. So many of our units will have the ability to appear here at the beginning. We won't have to be in the green section, so we could start off right in here or right in here. I don't think these guys can Vanguard deploy. Actually, I'm not even sure Durthu can. Durthu can. Everybody can, except the elves. Well, that's fine. They can hold back. So we can set up right in here. So we've got, oops, Lamentation of Despairs. Okay, armor piercing damage. It's a magic missile. Start deployment. So he's already got Wild Form and Flock of Doom. It's a great spell. Weakness to fire, siege attacker, charge defense, encourage. Yeah. Here we are, Blessing of the Ancients. So an increased power recharge, and he also should have Blessing of the Ancients. He does. And he's got Malkioth. So let's put Durthu here with the Tree Man. Treekin. and Dryads. And then let's just have them in there, so they'll get that recharge rate. The archers can be here, so that'll be 1, 2, 3. So our range is 170. Why is their leadership down? Difficulty modifier, okay. And their range is 160. Yeah, it's the same range. Okay, let's start the battle. So Durthu can't quite reach, so let's send Durthu down here. Still in the woods. Getting that magic recharge rate. Send this one out. Can't quite get there. Flock of Doom. Once these guys start getting damaged, let's move him over here. We've got 13 out of 50, so we've got multiple casts of Flock of Doom, multiple casts of Malkioth. We'll do that when they start ringing on us. Now that's the best place for Flock of Doom because it gets everybody. Let's see if it hits those guys there. No, it isn't, but it's getting everybody else. Look at the damage it's taking. Now he's not killing anything. Here they come. So let's get Durthu and him in there. Okay. Oh, they both had one of those. It's a pretty good spell. Let's get these up here. That tore them up. That's a hell of a spell. So we're going to retreat into the woods. Flock of Doom. That's hurting badly. If they want to follow us up the hill, that's fine. Let's do Malkioth here. Take a few pot shots at them and then retreat. They don't see us, we're in the woods.
Missiles ready! Deepwood infantry!
Okay, their leaders could run a pair of balls. Malkioth, that one. They've got this thing back. And let's get everybody in on this. Where's Tree Man? Get him in on that guy. Get these guys out of the woods. Tree can. Durthu, this Flock of Doom, all of this. Malkioth, that one. Get the tree man on that guy. Durthu, buff yourself.
Ready to fire! At once!
Let's keep it up. Just get those totally rallied off, routed. Follow them. Sort of a come on. Route, dude. There we go. Now, we don't have any healing for her. Him. Keep thinking I'm Dryka for him. So we'll try and get that by getting a branch rate who can heal. So we lost 3. Probably Dryads. Lots of spell damage. So knowing that Lamentation of Despair is looking more powerful now. Now that we know that thing has a recycle. And you can use it, and it does a ton of damage to low-level infantry. Not as good as Murder of Spites, but Lamentation of Despair seems good. Brock Iron Pick. Okay, the experience we don't really need. Army 4%. No, we'll take the money. Okay. More denser drummer control and melee attack. Okay. So we can make it to Carrick Norn. It's in Carrick Norn. It's level 1. Not much. Now the problem here, of course, is that we're not in our element. We're fighting in a city. 10 units to our 9. We are more powerful. So I don't see why we wouldn't go in there. I mean, we can't recruit like Dryka can. So let's get in there. Now this is Valiant Defeat. We could always starve them out for a turn or 2. But since we'll be able to replenish after this, is that their settlement as well? That's their settlement as well. Okay, is that their major one? That is, yeah. So let's do it. Okay, since we've got a turn and we're not something, we'll go ahead and hold there. Let's get them the branches, tendrils. See if they come out to see us. What's going on at home? Okay, we're getting the Dryads. Okay, so tree men up here. Dryka gets tree men at level 3. Durthu we have to be level 5. So what can we use? Melee attack for War Dancer and Blade Singers. Upkeep minus 30 for Forest Spirit units. Ah, so these are cheap. 97 for one of those. 158 for those are expensive. Okay. Lord of 2 credit plus 5 for ancient tree men. Immune to attrition. Okay. So we've got 5,500. The upgrade, or do we own the tree? We do own the tree. Corruption, control, unlocks Confederation missions with Torgavan and Wood Elves. Growth in all provinces. Corruption in all provinces. So that allows us to get missions to Confederate Torgavan and Widrioth. Ah, so what do we do first? We'll probably need to be stronger to get those missions. So let's work on our strength. Control. Jeez. Well, we got to get that up. And we can get... We want Glade Captains. We can't get Branch Wraiths. So level 3. So Glade Captains we'd like. And that gives us Blade Singers and War Dancers. Okay, let's go there so we can get the Blade Captains. And then this one. So we get us Deepwood Scouts. But with Forest Spirit, well, Forest, we just want those. Forest Spirit's the best bet. These are Forest Spirits. Forest Stalker, Forest Spirit, and then Treekin. Okay. Alright, what do we got on diplomacy?
Do you know who
Paravon. Oh, we want to go up that way? I don't know.
Dark are these times.
Valiant Lord.
So, what's wrong with the other elves?
Glade Lord.
Huh.
In my halls, the words of the faithless.
You want me to pay for non-aggression? Well, while we're warring on these dwarves, it's going to go up. I'm not going to get a deal with Paravon at this point. Because I think I want to go up that way and crush them, because that's on the way to the guys we have to eliminate, I think. Yeah, you go do useful things. Go take out Grom, he's over there. $272. Okay. Alright, let's go in on these guys. We'll see how our combat works. We'll stay in a group. I mean, these guys are going to throw charges. That's a bummer. We'll try and get a big single entity on that. And we'll try and come in. I don't have any stalking units, which we could send around the back. We'll take a look, but I don't think we do. This looks like two nice clear roads straight in there, so maybe this gate. No, we don't have any stalking units. Okay, so we can get right up here. I don't know what they're going to do. They're going to get shot at. Why did I do that? Let's get the Treekin. Can't climb the walls, so get the gate. Dryads, climb the walls. Elves, come over here. Get up there and hit the gate. And when we get inside, this thing can't shoot at us anymore. So we need the elves here.
For the eternal realms!
They go down off the wall. This door is almost gone. While we're waiting, we can Flock of Doom like their entire force. Okay.
For Isha!
Okay. Let's make sure we take this. We have. Let's send the Treekin up there. Let's do this.
Blade guard! Warriors of Ariel!
What is that? Dwarf warriors. Get down off the wall, you lose. Oh, victory's in our path. No, let's stay. Looks like we're gonna do a morale victory on them. Yeah, you crush them. Okay. Durthu, Flock of Doom, this lot. Spite Guy, Melchior, that lot. Start hitting these guys. Durthu with that big ass sword. Let's buff ourselves. How's this one going? Good.
Blade guard!
Okay, you get up on the walls.
Climb!
So the dryads are dying, that's not good. Oh, we don't have enough for that, so let's do this to them. Let's do this to them.
Yes! Climb!
See if we can get behind them. Actually don't, just both pound them. Let's Flock of Doom this whole group. That's gotta hurt. Let's get him out here. Can he get loose?
We never miss!
Okay, let's get them down here.
Our bows are yours!
There we go. Yeah, you get out of the park. Where'd the other one of those go? Oh, he's running. That's fine. Rallying. Go over there. Okay, you come on down here. Flock of Doom. Everybody. Chase. Chase. Archery. Archery. Chase. Lamentation. Everybody chase everybody.
Attack!
Let's take these two and hold this space. Now they may have an unbroken. Oh, there's a guy. Okay, there's a guy. Yeah. So let's get you and Tree Man on him. Let's do this to him. Do this to him. Treek in there. Durthu there. Tree Man there. You just stay there. Okay, there we go. Okay, so what we had to do is inflict enough casualties to win that one. 95 losses in the Dryads. The Dryads got pwned climbing up that wall. I should have brought them in the door with me. I need some protective spells. I need some regen spells. Right now we're all about damage. The elves did a good job. It's nice having elves that do things. Dryka, the elves don't really do a lot. Okay, so that's a major city taken away from them. It's also a hearthland, or heathland. Durthu smacked the shit out of people. Where's the tree man? He did okay. But that's the spells, right? That's the ongoing effect of Flock of Doom. It just takes points from everybody. And then they start dying because they've had so much taken off, but it hardly ever kills outright. Now we could clear it, but we're going to occupy it. Now it is adjacent here, so we can use it to create a 20% growth in adjacent area right there, with a construction cost -5 for all buildings and adjacent provinces. It'll help this grow and make it build quicker. So let's do that. Alright, I don't think we can recruit here. No. Okay. Rank 12. Physical resistance for the Lord's army. Nice. Armor for Dryad, Streaking, and Treeman. Nice. Pens, impenetrable belt, and Wisdom's one form. Cheaper. Figure loss reduction in leadership. Enables that's enemy armies. Oh, enemy armies in his region. Okay. So we've got Flock of Doom. Okay, so that's Flock of Doom is the only real spell we want down here. We'll want those. We'll want Flock of, what's this? Reload time. And there's a growth. Ambush. Okay, let's get Treekin and Treemen. That's Eternal Guard and Dryads. Not happy about that. Let's get the Flock of Doom spell cheapened up as best as possible. We want the pendulum. We want all of this stuff. That's the healing. That's the speed. That's, yeah, we want everything on this row first. Okay, so Durthu has all the companions, okay. It will appear in 3 turns. So we need to be home in 3 turns.
Come then,
So we'll
messenger.
bop home
Spit
and
out your
recruit
words,
and
so
go
I
to
can be
meet
done
him.
with them.
We can always come back.
Armored in faith.
Paravon. They're fighting Talsin. Well, we don't want to make friends with them. Because we don't want to piss off Talsin.
Yes.
Okay, what do we got? Anything we can do here? Okay, so once that's up, we can get the Glade Guard. We don't have any of these yet. It's going to be 12 turns. Okay, so we're adding growth from here, so that'll change. Okay, so we're going to go home and recruit to meet this foe. We're not going to be able to recruit when we get there because we'll be in underground stance. So we'll go there. We'll recruit here with a lord. Let's get a tree man. Spellweaver of life, but the level 1 tree man is level 6. What is that it? Level 6 recruit. Recruit rank for tree man. Okay, so let's get a tree man and he'll come with us. Blight of Terrors, Pageant of Shrikes. I don't know what they mean. It won't tell me. Can we go to suitable? Everything is suitable. Can we go to the spell? Browser. Isn't there a spell browser? I don't know where to look for it. Lamentation of Despair is the big damage. Oh wow. Armor piercing Western damage with leadership. Let's do this one. Okay. Okay, let's see what we can get him. So what has he got? Still doesn't say what Pageant of Shrikes is. There we go. Depletes ammunition. Okay. Awakening of the Wood. Life Bloom, Earth Blood. Melee attack, 35 meters around him in wood battles. And melee attack +8. Okay, yeah. Durthu, Flock of Doom. That's going to make Flock of Doom 30% cooldown. That's great. And then this will do Flock of Doom 1 less, 50% cooldown. That makes Flock of Doom super cheap. What's regular Flock of Doom cost? $6. So it'll cost 5 and it'll have half the cooldown when we get it fully upgraded. Okay. We're not going to make a peace deal with Paragon.
Orders.
What do these guys think of this now?
The deep wood protects its sons and daughters.
937, you can bite me.
We will see our homeland persist through
937, you can also bite me. What is he doing over here? What is Buddy Dooless? Okay, we know. You kind of force our hand here. So let's go into ambush mode. %. Let's go back to here. Ambush there. Actually, he's going to take another turn to appear. That doesn't help us heal. Okay, ambush mode. You will turn over those troops. And then you will go back to Waterfall Palace, where you will recruit 2 more. Stop taxing us, worth no money to us. Can't recruit any heroes there or there. 1 turn till that comes through.
What could you possibly want?
493, how much money do we have? No, we don't need those if we're going to get missions. Okay. Now they should appear now, and they'll make their way towards us next turn. Oh dear. Smacking around the Empire. None of my business. Okay, we got more I got. So that's Brock. It's probably full strength. He's only 15 units. Okay, so that's problematic, but that's okay. Those are bastards. But he can get all the way here. So let's ambush. Let's send him in there. Okay. Gain for yeah, let's get 1 additional forest. Maybe. Ambush defense and success. I don't care what the elves get. Weapon strength for 5, don't care. Company movement range. Diplomatic with Bretonia. Casualty or planet, yeah, that's good. Let's go that side. Okay. We're not moving the Lord. Oh, who got skill points? Katra. Our branch race. Pendulum. Okay, do we want to give them... armor? Bonus versus infantry. Speed. No, let's just go normal. Okay, see what happens. It should come racing straight for Waterfall Palace. Oh, there's the Empire. Smacking around the orcs. Turnabout is fair play, I suppose. We failed to ambush him. Where's the other leader? Oh, that's interesting. We will lose all that. Well, let's fight him. Why is our other leader? I mean, he's literally standing right there. Oh, they've got this stuff here. So we want to stand in the trees, that's for sure. We could stand in there. They've got some rough units in there. Slayers, they're unbreakable. This could be a bitch. Not having the other treeman, that's a pisser. Stand deep in the forest here. You can always come out and fire down here. Okay, let's make ourselves known. See if we can get a little artillery fire. See the range of his artillery on here. Sure he's gonna fire at us. Yeah, he's firing at us. There's Brock. Brock Dickweed. Fire all those grudges. Let's go over here. Maybe some of the grudges will hit the trees. Oh, now we got the other guy firing at us too. Good, fire into the trees. Okay, so the grudges are all gone. No, they're not all gone. One of those grudge bears is going to run out of frickin' ammo. Now they're out. This guy, he's got 19 left in his cannon. Ow. How much left in that cannon? 12? Jeez. I don't have any healing, do I? I do not have healing. That's not good. Damn it, we're getting pasted. Seven left. Are they not going to fire at the small guy? No, they won't. They learned their lesson. Okay, let's get the tree man out there then. There they go. Oof, they knocked a tree man down. That's interesting. Looks like they're out. Cannons are out. Okay, get the tree man back. Let's get everybody up in here. Where'd the elves go? Okay, we gotta get him to come see us. He doesn't have any more range units that I can see. Let's go up here. Okay, here they come. Yeah, baby.
Now! At once! Ready and able! For Isha! speed! Straight away! To the fray!
Get them there. We want some more Flock of Doom here. Oh, he's getting smacked. So let's pull him back. Get the tree man in there. Get these guys in here. Get some of these guys up front. Just get Durthu at the back. That's doing a lot of damage.
Archers ready!
Get that Flock of Doom up again. We don't know if we have enough magic for it. Where's the other tree man? Yeah, he's doing well. We're not going to have enough magic for another, so let's put that on him.
Glade guard! With haste!
Got in here. Shrieking. Tree man. Get in there, kill, wrap that off. Be careful with him. Okay, we got a units breaking off, so we just gotta worry about the slayers. We won't break. Start hitting them. He's unbreakable, so he needs to be killed. Tree man over there. This is tree kin. Hit those guys. Dryad. Hit those guys. Anybody in danger here? Let's get that tree kin out of there. Get him over there. Let's move him down this end. These guys still firing. Yeah, you can catch these guys. Because we don't want to fight them again. No, we got no magic. Okay, so it's just these unbreakable dudes. You can get back there. Yes, no, wait, hang on, you can come up here. Yeah, get up there. Oh, here we go, it's victory. Fire into there. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, that would have been a lot easier if our tree man had joined the fight. I don't know what happened to him, because he could have healed us in there. But that was excellent. Pyrrhic, but we lost nobody. No units dead. All those unbreakable units died. They barely did anything, but they did wound Durthu, that's for sure. Now they'll probably back off, giving us a chance to attack them on the counter. Durthu really doesn't look too good there. Let's take that money. Well, they ran away, didn't they? They'll be back.
Quest has been issued, mighty lord. A great adventure beckons. Be wary, though, for while the potential
Sword
rewards
of
are great,
Death.
so
Income
too are the perils.
recruitment. Melee attack. Active ability, direct damage. Okay, whatever. The enemies. Okay. Gotcha. Not really interested right now. Okay.
Beacon.
Much less dangerous. We can barely get there. So let's go into this stance. We're home here. This guy here can send us those. And he can stay, he can wait for us, he can wait for us there. Durthu, 3 points. Wild at Heart, Flock of Doom, Ember Spear. 1 point. So we've got the damage one, let's get the healing one. Okay. Got a little bit of money, that's going to be up in a turn.
Talk at me and you.
Do you know who I am?
Paragon Bestone.
Highborn. Honor before glory. What do you...
Aye.
Okay, we got 5,000, so we should be able to pay for this to go up now, right? Let's do that. And end turn. Grom, we do not want to fight that asshole. This guy should rush us again, because that's all they know how to do. Hey, Orion, why don't you go get that? Give me the sword it gives you. Okay, so it looks like they've sorted out their own problem. Where the fricky... Oh, so he's actually full on. Alright, so we need to go back up into the hills. I thought he was going to come attack us. But he's actually an ally, a direct ally of these guys. So let's go back up there. So we can take out his Grimhold. There's Durthu. Can I get up here? I can get up there. Or I could come down here and go up. Does that one border? It does. Okay, so let's send this guy up there to take that. And we will go here. So we can zip up here and take these things. Okay, this is up. So if we do this, we can get Glade Guard. Glade Captains. Do we have any of this? We do. Which one is growth? 5 growth. 320 growth. Take that one. And that one for the Glade Captains.
Valiant Lord.
Widrioth.
Athelloran, home of the Oak of
Yes.
It shall be done. Protector of the realm.
Okay, so Torgavan.
Orders? The Deepwood protects its sons and daughters by all means. Lord
Okay.
of Bretonia.
So now they're on their way. What's your problem, Durkweed?
The words of the faithless.
Armored in faith. Look. Honor
Okay.
before glory.
We're ready. We're ready to go. We might not have enough money to take over that Heathland. Remember, we only want it so that it can hold. No, no, no. You don't want it, Emperor. You don't want it. We want it. Oh, if I don't have enough money. He's coming back. You're knobbing me. Mm-hmm. It's all miners. Wait, is that Brock and Pick and Brock and Pick? Picking the Brocks? Grom. Leadership. Recruitment cost. He can't get here in one turn.
I will not disgrace my ancestors.
I don't have enough money to take this. Okay. Let's go back down. Terrain is hills. Bet he runs away. Give us way stalkers.
Protector of the
No, I don't want to deal with
know
any
who
of
I
you
am?
guys.
At your service.
Okay, let's see what they do. I bet they run. They've got nothing but miners. Since I took the big city, they can't recruit big boy units. Yeah, he took Asgard, so at least it's not an enemy, but it's not a plus anymore. He's coming. Is he going for the oak? Where'd the other one go? Did he come down this way? Huh. Dunno.
What is unthinkable?
Okay, so let's... We can get there. Can he reach him? He can. Cheapy little shit. Decisive defeat. Well, I will back off. See if that tempts him to attack me. I think he's going for the oak. See how it got in terms of troops. Oh, it's got a crap ton of troops. I needn't have worried. Did I damage my trespasses? Yeah. That's okay. Once the oak is up, in how many turns? Five turns I get missions. Okay. 2 turns until that goes up. Alright, let's go. He's gonna end up being a problem. Now that I know Parabon, no, I don't want to go friends with Parabon. Lots of knees bent worrying about business. This idiot's gonna run all the way to the oak. There's Brock. Okay, we're gonna bum rush his city. Okay. 4 turns for that. It's not growing, but you know, what are you gonna do? It's just time to get rid of these dumbasses. No, we don't want to. Don't want to get Grom on our bad side. It's time to hit this guy up here. See, not knowing how this plays out, it wastes a lot of turn going back and forth. I should have just left that pussy army, because it can't take the tree. Especially if I send Orleath up there. How come they don't like all the dwarves? This guy's getting attrited. Yeah, you dumbass. So he's not looking for us, he's looking for the tree. We're going to follow you home. You and your miners. And your other miners. We're going to come right up there. And then we'll wrap it up. Okay. Great. Okay, this one. Okay, now you need to be able to get up here. He can. Damn it. Ah. Well, there's a lesson learned. Yeah, we're gonna fight you. Yeah, we're gonna wipe you out. That's a bummer. I like that guy. We can get another one. And I don't really use the underway much, so I don't know how that works. These are just miners. So we'll post up to them and then we'll hammer them with, maybe we could make a rush into the forest. Or just sit in our forest. No, we're not rushing into that forest, that's for sure. Okay, we'll sit in this one. Number 2, number 1. That's... no, he's number 3. Because this guy's number 2. Treekin. No, let's get 2 layers of those. There we go. Is that everyone? Yep. Should we got 50? They're gonna go. They're just miners. What are they doing? Running around like idiots. Hello, I'm over here. They're waiting for the reinforcements. Oh, let's send these guys up there. Oh, you can't. Alright, here's the reinforcements. Well, if they're not going to come over, I can send the boys over to entice them. Oh no, they're coming. Here we go. Interesting. Come on, cast the spell. How close do you need to be? Didn't kill anybody, but did a bit of damage. They're such doofy little bastards. Look at this guy. Got a skeleton on his back. You said it, Durthu. What's this one? Amber Spear. They got a new look for that one. get in the forest. They're firing. Gotta make sure that they do not get wiped.
Deep wood infantry! Now! Swiftly!
Okay, so you need to go hit that guy. This guy's much more compact in here. Okay, here we go.
Warriors of Ariel! At speed! At pace!
Okay. Let's get this on all of those.
Our bows are yours!
You guys get off the
Draw
map.
back!
What's that? Minus. Let's get another pendulum in here. Straight down this line here. And we need another flock of doom in there. That tree man is tearing shit up. These guys are dying hard. What's the tree man doing? Crap tons of damage. Another flock of doom. This time over here. Look at all that. I need to get in there. Get in there though, let's make sure that we're in there. Let's get another pendulum. Oh, that'll use up all our magic. How much is flock of doom? 5, we could get a couple of flock of dooms in for that price. Oh, they ran. Tree man doing it. Where's Durthu? Get in here. This tree man is tearing everything up. One more flock of doom. Get into it. Okay, let's get some of these over there. Here we go. Yep, no more fucking him. Got a lot of braking going on. Let's get him out here. Where's the other tree king? Durthu. Tree man, get him on this guy. Oh, there's some braking going on over here. So everybody hit these guys to the left. Where's Tree Man over there? Here he is. Are you still taking out that boss? You guys take out these guys. Can you fire at them? Okay, gets free. Cast that spell. Okay, get back in the forest. There goes their leader. Durthu, come on. So I'll hit him in a cluster. So I'll hit him. Oh, that looks like a breaking. There it goes. Okay. That was nasty. Didn't lose anybody. He tore people up. He tore people up. He killed a lot of dudes. Got a little damage. Little damage he took. We gotta get a healing one of these in the army. Problem is, we don't have a lot of magic. 50 points. Get him up to that cheaper Flock of Doom. Peric, yeah, okay. Those Treekin did a wonderful job. Yeah, we know that. Don't think I can hit him again, can I? No. Okay. So we'll end it there because we've got some leveling to do. Alright, yeah, we'll finish that next time. Okay.